Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to give a massive shout out to Lauren from the Bezel team to have helped me set up this nice user interaction. So as you can see, I can look around. This is an example of Spatial Experience. So as you can see here, it has my medication screen, the patient suffering from atrial fibrillation, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and today is Sunday, as in for the competition. Kidney blood test, blood pressure reading is due, and also diabetes review. This last consultation with us is key takes food with low amount of sugar. His HbA1c is well controlled. Key does regular exercise, and his cholesterol level is okay. If I click this button, boom! I see his diameter of height, weight, BMI, the medication he takes, and his biometric. So you can make something like this as well, right? So the way to do it is, first of all, in order to simplify everyone's task, because the final is this Sunday, I've created a scene just like that. But then if you look what I've done, I've created an environment just like mine for all the team. So I'll be sharing you the link, put it on Discord so you can play around with it. So first thing first, you will need to create a Figma account. And as you can see here, there is some kind of graphics which I've created already. And it's very important that you watch the first part of Daniel's video to create Figma. Then you have to link your Bezel ID code. Once you've done that, it's going to be very easy for you to do things. So in a nutshell, to make it even easier for you, as you can see, it's like different dimension, right? You can all see it's different dimension. So to make it easier for everyone, I had created a Bezel MetaPharmacy. Okay, let me set that to season 2. With all the dimensions that's done already for you. So for example, you can click on there and you can change the medical condition, you can change the color scheme, whatever you want. And as you can see, I've labeled it as Bezel panel top left. And this will be panel top left. Panel 1 bottom left. Panel 1 bottom left. Panel 1 right. Panel 1 right. Panel 2 top left. Panel 2 top left. Panel 2 bottom left. Panel bottom 2 left. And panel 2 right. Panel 2 right. So once you've created the file you're happy with for all 6 images, you download it, and then all you got to do is just drag it, and then you drag it to the relevant screen. Yeah. And once you've dragged it, make sure to line it up. As you can see, I don't know if you can see properly, but if I do this, the whole thing is selected, and basically that's linked to your scene. So let me choose the one that I'm using. That's my backup one. So if I go here, that's how you see the screen. You can zoom in, of course. And as you can see, I've labeled it for you: next button, back button, and you can never call it that. Let's do that. Next button to make it easier. Yeah. Back button, copy. And that's the panel is basically the 2 screen. Yeah. If I go on panel 1, you want to go to, so once you created panel 1, panel 2, right? You click once and you see it'll be highlighted, and it's also just as an example. Then you want to go down, click on material, the below here. So basically you scroll down, there'll be something called written material. Click once and see something like this. And then there's already something from Figma which I've done already. So you click once on it, and there's something called sync update. The moment you do sync update, it's going to copy the image which you copied into Figma. right? And then, of course, you need to paste the link, but that's on the tutorial anyway, which I highly recommend to watch. But just to show you an example, to show how easy it is. So let's say I want to create another one, but now I want to change the color scheme to this one, yeah. And then let's say I want to change it to white color, yeah. I'm just doing a live example for everyone. And then I download image number 2. Okay, I've downloaded my image. I'll go to Figma. I just drag and drop my new image, which is this one. Come here. So as you can see, it's now loaded up. I do it pretty nicely. Sorry, please bear with me. Yeah, you're okay. So now I'll go to my scene. I'll close this one now. Sync update. Syncing here. And boom, if I go to my scene. Wait, take. Then you click this button, I guess. Okay, it was meant to change in color, but let's see what happened there. It's definitely synced. Maybe refresh it. Let me close this off. Panel 1. Showing here. So theoretically speaking, it should be updated, but let's see. I'm not sure what happened here. But anyway, normally when you do it, you should be able to change it. Maybe it's in states 1. Okay, got it. My apologies. So basically what happened is, as you can see, there's different state available. You have to make sure that it's in base state 1. I've changed it when it disappeared. So it's blue theoretically. But if I go to state 1, base states, image here, sync. So now, et voila, that is blue. That's how easy it is to change it. So what I'll do, I'll share the folder with everyone, so you can go and create. And I will be sharing everyone's link. Make sure to use the one that's yours. Don't go to somebody else by accident. And once again, you have to make sure to copy the Figma ID that's relevant to you, and then follow the tutorial. But let's say if you don't have time, then I guess you can even change the image directly from here. I think you delete it and you can add it naturally. But yeah, that's one way of doing it. But yeah, play around with it. At least, even if you can't manage to pull it off, you can message me tomorrow. I'm more than happy to help you out. Yeah. And yeah, so now you be ready. You got your MetaPharmacy scene on 8XR and Ozone, the Imagica AI, and of course the Bezel Spatial Experience. So yeah.